guys, so today I'm joined with my little sister Jay.
Hi.
And my little brother Jazz.
Hello.
And so today we're going to be doing the challenge where, based on the book cover, they have to guess what the book is about. And so I've chosen 6 books, and the person who is closest to what this book is about will get the point. Are you guys ready to start?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Alright, the first book I have is Where Things Come Back.
I think Where Things Come Back is about when, like, people die and stuff, they come back inside a duck or a bird.
Mm-hmm.
And then they live in it for the rest of their life. And when, like, say the duck or the bird dies, they get spawned in another duck or bird. And that's kind of like their lifestyle, and they have to live in birds or ducks.
Alright, please don't bend the books, guys. You keep going like this and it's hurting my heart. Also, I forgot to mention that they can't look at the back or anything. It's just the front cover that they're basing what the book is about on. Alright, Jazz, your turn.
Okay, I reckon this book is about where everything vanishes and one person steps up and tries to get things back to normal and come back.
Alright, so this book is about neither of those things. So this book is about a boy whose brother goes missing, basically.
Oh.
So who would we say is closest?
Kind
I'm
of
gonna go Jazz.
Jazz.
Alright, Jazz, you win this point.
But I really thought they spawned inside a bird.
Well, they don't.
Well, there's a bird on the cover. That just doesn't make sense.
Alright, the next book I have is Sushi for Beginners.
Okay, I reckon this book is about people who first have sushi.
And what do you
For
think?
the first time has sushi.
Yeah, and then what do you think happens?
And I think they don't like it in the book. They don't like sushi. That's why they probably never tried it.
Alright. So this big thick book is apparently about people trying sushi for the first time and not liking it. Apparently. Alright, Jade, what do you think this book
Okay,
is
so
about?
I think Sushi for Beginners is about some weird person saying, okay, this is how you make sushi. And then the other people are like, okay, but they keep on stuffing it up. And one time someone made it, except they put peanut butter in it and Nutella, and it was the grossest thing on earth. And then it just goes back to people trying to make sushi.
Okay, so this book doesn't involve sushi at all.
Wait, what?
It's about 3 women trying to find happiness, basically.
So sushi's
Neither.
happiness.
Yeah.
That's just true.
I'm gonna go half and half for that because none of
Because
you
we,
were really
we
close.
both kind of said that they were unhappy because they didn't like sushi.
The next book we have is a Goosebumps book. Jazz chose this one to do the cover based off, and it's called Please Don't Feed the Vampire. Who wants to go first?
Right.
Alright, Jazz?
Okay, I reckon this book is about a dog who gets turned into a vampire, and the people who own the dog probably don't feed the vampire dog
Okay.
because it might go bigger things and
Alright.
turn other dogs into vampires.
Alrighties. Alright, Jade, what do you think this book is about?
I think this book is about Devil Dog who hates vampires and stuff, except there's one vampire that says, I need food and I'll grow bigger and I can take over the world. And the dog says, no, I will not let that happen. So he makes these signs and prints it out everywhere, and it says, please don't feed the vampire. Beware, vampires around, do not feed any of them. In caps locks.
Alright, thank you for that. Especially the detail about caps locks. Alright, I can't remember what this book is about. Alright, so basically it's a choose your own adventure, and you buy something called Vampire in a Can, and you think it's like a silly thing, but then you find a packet at the bottom that's labelled danger, keep away. If you try to open the packet with your teeth, it rips open your mouth and you be transformed into a vampire. However, you decide not to open the packet, your dog sinks his teeth into it and now he's a vampire. So Jazz is getting the point. So the next book we have is City of Lost Souls.
So I think this is a book's about like a little city. Like people who get lost and stuff come across this city, and when they die their souls come out and live in that city.
Okay.
And then I think fairies come and they ride on donkeys.
Okay, not sure where you got the donkey element of that, but okay. Jazz?
I reckon this book is about 2 lost souls who come together and meet and be in love.
Alright, so two lost souls falling in love. This book is one in a series, and it's like the 5th or 6th book or 4th book. Anyway, it's one of the last, getting towards the last book in a series, so I don't want to really give what this book is about away to the audience in case they haven't read it, because it would spoil stuff. But it does have love and romance in it. Aww. So I'm going to give the point again to Jazz. Alright, we got 2 more books to go.
The name of these books are just ridiculous.
The next book I have is Partials.
I think this book is about a girl and her city is bad because there's no humanity in it. So she's going on a road trip by herself, just by walking, to try and find some partials which will give humanity to the city.
Alright, and what do you think partials are?
It's a special potion that, like, one drop of it on one person spreads to everybody else in the world.
Alright, Jazz, what do you think Partials is about?
I reckon the Partials is about a girl who has to save the city because it might be the only hope for humanity, and I think in the book she notices that humanity isn't human.
Alright, so the reason I kept going about humanity and human, because there's a quote here that the only hope for humanity isn't human. Alright, a partial in this world is, from what I can remember, an alien.
Oh, I said a potion.
And so this girl named Kira, she's trapped on an island and her community like clings to survival, right? But the babies that have been born are not surviving for any longer than 3 days. And so they need to find a cure to fix this and everything. But the only hope into finding a cure is capturing a partial, the alien, and then trying to like help with humanity. So that's why the only help for humanity isn't human, because the partials aren't human. So I'm going to give this point to Jade because she did say we wanted to find a partial, so
not knowing what a partial was.
You get the point.
Yay!
Alright, we're on to the last book now, which is Forbidden. Now please know, I did not choose these books. I got Jazz and Jade to each pick 3 books each based on the cover and what they would decide to do. And I think Jade
I picked that book, yeah.
chose this book. So please know that I wouldn't have chosen this book for this because of reasons we'll find out after.
I think Forbidden is about forbidden love. Like sometimes there's 2 souls or 2 people who can't be together because their love is forbidden.
Yeah.
So I think that 2 people meet each other and they love each other except they can't be together. So
Okay.
they run off secretly.
Why do you think they can't be together?
Because they're from 2 different worlds and their leaders won't let them.
I reckon Forbidden is a book about like love is forbidden in like there's 2 countries and love is forbidden
Love is forbidden. Okay.
from both countries, but
Okay.
then a boy and a girl come together, different country, and be in love.
Yeah.
But they need to hide their love.
So as I said, I wouldn't have chosen this book because this book is about, you're right, both of you in a way, it is about forbidden love. It's about a brother and sister who are in love.
Oh.
And the brother and sister have always felt more than friends, like siblings. And they have their mother who isn't really around, and so they've grown up raising their 2 younger. And so that's why their romance is like forbidden, because it's, you know, I guess a forbidden love. So you both kind of got it, the point, but I'm going to give it more to Jade because I reckon she got it slightly more. But you both got the idea of it. I just think Jade got it slightly more. So that's the end. So Jade ended with how many points?
2.5.
And Jazz?
I ended up with 3.5.
So Jazz wins.
Yeah. Victory minutes.
Alright. Jade, how do you feel?
Boo. Jazz should have won. He's
Alright.
bad at this. Why he picked cursed books. All the books he picked were bad.
Well, he picked partials and you won partials. And you picked... Alright, stop the dance now. So that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll try and remember what the challenge is called. I know there is a name for it and I'll hopefully put it in the title if I can find it. But if not, I'll probably do like book cover challenge. I don't know. You should let me know in the comments below if I should do this with my boyfriend, because I was thinking of doing it with him. And you should like this video if you liked it. Let me know if you liked seeing Jazz and Jade and what you thought of their answers. And Jade wants to know
if you thought Sushi for Beginners was actually about sushi.
well, they might have got sushi in the book. It's been a while since I read it, but it's not based around sushi.
Tell me your answer in the comments below.
Alright, and we'll see you next time. Okay,
Bye!